Well, yeah, welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first stop for easy Elden Ring gameplay. You don't need to get good, you just need to get slack.
Major Slack Videos.
Alright, we last left off here in the Weeping Peninsula, and next stop is, well, we got a lot of stuff to cover. But the very next stop is the Deathtouched Catacombs. Deathtouched Catacombs is, well, contains an item that is absolutely perfect for a sneaky spellblade like ourselves. And the fastest way to get to Deathtouched Catacombs is to fast travel to the War Master Shack. So let's go there now. There's actually a lot of good stuff in there, but there's one item in particular that's absolutely perfect for a sneaky spellblade assassin type like us. Alright, so loadout. I want to keep everything nice and light. Here's what we're going to do. Actually, let's get there first, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, Deathtouched Catacombs. Here's a little unmarked enemy camp here, and it's right up here. If you get this little ridge and you go up here, and it's right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride past this enemy camp, which we're going to take out anyways. That's part of the plan too. This is an important item in there too. But it'd be better if we did Deathtouched Catacombs first. Okay, so here's the enemy camp right here. You can just ride by on the left side. Just stick to the far left. Stick to the cliff side. And ride right through. Don't worry about it. Double jump if necessary. Go right past the camp. And up this little slope here. Right here, here's where we get off. And you're gonna find this here and this ominous message. Unthinkable, our hallowed resting place is violated. To refuse the Earth Tree's call to return, to live within death, sickening. Is that all you got to say? Any more nice happy thoughts? And it's the same thing. Okay, so let's go in. Deathtouched Catacombs is rife with skeletons. Skeletons can only be killed with holy damage. Or, another way to kill them is to hit the glowing crap that they leave behind. Wait, let me just demonstrate. And we have holy damage. So let's just hook this up right now. If you've been following this walkthrough, everybody has. We're going to put it on the rapier. That's the best thing to do. Okay, this thing right here, Sacred Blade. Slap that on your rapier. Go for standard, not sacred. Okay, now the skill for the rapier is now changed to Sacred Blade, and you're gonna probably want, not probably, you're definitely gonna want a shield in the other hand. Okay, so everybody's got the rapier in the right hand and the shield in the left. All right, now this weapon skill is now Sacred Blade. Starts out like this, shoots out a blast, which instantly kills skeletons, and now your blade is endowed with holy damage, which lasts for about 20 seconds. And as long as you kill a skeleton with this holy damage, it will stay dead. If not, it will resurrect. If you don't kill it with holy damage, and it falls down into a little pile of goo, what you gotta do is hit the goo before it resurrects, and that will kill it. But it's a lot easier to kill it with holy damage. Alright? Now here's the deal. The item that we want is in a boss arena behind this door here. But the door is locked by some contraption. The contraption is way at the end of this. It's not far. It's a short little dungeon. And at the end there's the lever. You pull the lever and this door opens, and then you get to go in and face the boss. It would be a lot easier if we get the item that this boss drops before we wipe out all the skeletons in here. So the best thing to do is actually just speedrun past all the skeletons here. Is there a skeleton spawning right now? Yeah, just for demonstrational purposes. These things are tough and fast. There, he's down. And... no, he's not down. He comes back to life. So I just used the Sacred Blade on him, and now he's permanently down. Alright? Or... just wait till the Sacred Blade runs out. And they're susceptible to... okay, now he's down. There's the goo. Do a jump attack. And hit the goo before he resurrects. Now he's permanently down. That's 2 ways to kill skeletons. Otherwise, they'll keep resurrecting. Alright? Now, best thing to do. Thing about Deathtouched Catacombs is once you get the door open, you can go back to the site of grace and reconfigure power up, and the door will stay open, and not, like, everything doesn't reset and the door doesn't shut again. So that's a huge advantage of this. So we're going to take advantage of that. And like I said, we're going to speed run in. So allocate all your flask charges to health. You're not going to need that many, but you know, just in case. Okay? And switch over to health, and we're just going to speed run in for the lever. And speed run back. Ignore everything. And if you get in trouble, heal up. Straight by here. Once you get down here, go off to the left because there's archers up above and they're going to be shooting you. So stay off the left here. Right up here. Pull the lever and get ready to speed run out the same way. There, made it almost without a scratch. All the way back up. Hit the side of grace. That will reset everything except the door that we just opened. Okay, now we can reconfigure for the boss fight. Which would be best handled, I'd say... 3 into health and 4 into magic juice. Okay, now for equipment, take that out. Put in your Bloodhound's Fang. This is going to be the best thing for this boss. He's really fast, but you can take him down pretty fast with the Bloodhound's Fang. And let's put the Queen Staff. This is what I'm going to call this henceforth. Instead of the demi-human Queen Staff, is just too long, so I'm just going to call it the Queen Staff henceforth. Okay, put the Queen Staff in your left hand. And you want to load it up with some Scholar's Armament. And then two-hand it. And as you can see, the door is open. And basically, we're just going to use the Bloodhound's Finesse on him. That. So that's skill and then strong attack right after. And just keep doing that. Just keep the pressure up until he dies. Get close. Skill, strong attack. If you have to heal up, so be it, but that's it. So, Scholar's Armament. And two-hand it. And let's go. Target him, get right up close. Skill, strong attack. It doesn't take much. He's deadly, but if you keep up the pressure and heal up when necessary, he goes down pretty quick. Because we're just as deadly and assassin-y as he is. Alright, so the item... This is one thing that we want. This death root. I'm going to show you what to do with that afterwards. But he dropped... You may think this is a dagger. It's actually a talisman. So go to your talisman, and here, this is what he dropped. The Assassin's Crimson Dagger. But it's not a dagger, it's a talisman. So let's hook this up. This is fantastic. Every time you do a critical hit, for example, get up, sneak right up behind an enemy, stab him in the back, or if you like stagger him, like knock him out of his poise and put him down, do a critical hit, you recover a lot of HP. It's absolutely fantastic. So, like I said, this is perfect. So we're going to hook that up. Now, let's plow through all these skeletons just to make some money. Wait a minute, did I get everything? There's a Trina's Lily in here too, I forgot about that. Those are important. Is it in here? Or is that root resin? That is root resin, okay. And you can use this to get back too. The death root is a key. If you go to your inventory, go to key items. This is what we just picked up. And we're going to take it to that guy right there. The Beast Clergyman. I'll show you where that is after. Alright, so that's that. And let's just warp back to the beginning. Alright, now our loadout is going to be the rapier, loaded up with Sacred Blade, and definitely a shield. And these skeletons, they're susceptible to guard counter. I mean, it works perfectly on them. So, but they're fast and they get right up in your face, so just guard, okay? And the attack, hit the strong attack button right after the attack, and they go down and do them in. And because we're doing critical hits, we'll be regaining health, which is perfect because now we have a talisman that gives us health back. And that should be it. Ready to go. Okay, so walk softly, carry a big stick. And do I want it like this? You know what? The spiked cracked tier is probably not going to do as much good, so let's take that out and put in the crimson crystal tier for some emergency health. Okay, so you got that, and the strength knot tier, which probably won't do us much good either. Yeah, let's put those two. Okay, crimson crystal tier and a stamina boost. That's like your emergency. And let's get rid of the doggies because we don't need them. And let's put whatever we're going to most likely to use first, which is the magic juice. And then next, health. And finally, emergency. Right? Just like that. FP, HP, and wondrous physic. Okay, let's go get him. Okay, there's a guy down there. We can blast him with like the Sacred Blade and the Sacred Blade shot. And it will last, our Sacred Blade will last for about 20 seconds. So it's best to rush in and take out 2 more guys with the blade and then retreat. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's do it. He's right there. Target, Sacred Blade. instant kill him. Now rush in. Drop off here. Turn around. Target this guy. And retreat. Now there's an archer down there, and below us is 2 more guys, but they won't spawn until we go in there, so let's go take care of the archer first. Here's a guy right there. Down he goes. Now let's go take care of the archer. Just rush right in, get right up in his face. These guys are incredibly fast, and maybe we have enough juice to do this guy in. He didn't all... Did he die? No, he didn't. Got him. Let's get out of here because there's more guys going to spawn. And no, we're good. That's my new way of breaking open glowing skulls. What you do is you get close and you aim your guy's head right on top of the skull and then just do a sword attack. And it'll hit it every time. So let's say those candles were the skull. Aim it like that. Gets it every time. Okay, it's going to be a guy spawning right there. So let's just load up a Sacred Blade. Get ready for it. Ambush him. There he is. And get some. Bugger. What'd you draw? A longbow. Interesting. Sorry, this is Grave Glovewort, not Trina's Lily. Okay, here's where it gets heavy. There's 3 archers up above. Now that we've already pulled the lever, normally what you'd have to do is deal with them down below, and they're shooting down from you, like just raining hell down on you. But now that we've already pulled the lever, we've opened up a secret passage over here. So it's a lot easier to take out the archers first. So go down the secret passage. Here we go. It's on. And don't try to fight him in here because sometimes your sword gets blocked by the thin walls. Got him. Let's see if I can do a guard counter, and I'll show you the that item in effect. The Assassin's Crimson Daggers. Now we're a little low on health. See if we can get a critical hit. Come on, you buggers. Should be an archer right here. Come on, up and at him. There we go. I knew it. Come on. I didn't get a critical hit. So it's kind of an awkward position. Yeah, the tables are turned now, eh? You can stun lock these guys with... Here we go. Come over here. Damn it. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. They're both down there. That's the Uchigatana. We're going to grab that. It's a really excellent sword. Okay, crossbow. You can stun lock these guys with a crossbow. Two-handed, lock and load. They got two of them on me. And now, kill them permanently. Should be just the one left there. He's got arrows in his. I got a splitting headache. Yeah, I want to get a critical hit on this guy. There we go. This guy. This could work perfectly. You. Here, I want to demonstrate something. Atta boy. Come to Papa. Here we go. Watch my health. See that? That is that thing in effect. And he's not dead yet. Because I forgot to, because that's showing you. See if we can do it again. You're almost dead. And I killed him. Okay. And hit the goo. And he's permanently dead. I'm just having too much fun. Let's get the hang of it. I love dicking around with these guys. Is there somebody behind me? There's somebody around the corner there. There's two of them there. There's three. Okay, this is a total sucker play. Swing and a miss. There we go. See that he rolls towards you? I find that hilarious. Deadly, eh? There we go. Give me my health back. Yeah! Lost my health? Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else want some? I'm just getting warmed up. Who's left? How about some crossbow spam? A little bit of crossbow spam? These archers are perfect because you see you can stun lock them. And to do them in, same thing, hit the goo on the ground and permanently kills them. I think it's just you, eh? Alright, let's do this. And got my health back. Is that it? Refill me? Somebody left? There probably is somebody left. Oh, you have something. Yeah, the blood rose. And I hear somebody spawning up there. There we go. Yeah, once you come in here. Making a lot of money. I think this calls for a little bit of crossbow spam. As long as you can keep doing those critical hits, you're pretty much invincible now. Jump attack to finish him off. And you gave up. Here, you... Yeah. One hand on you. Dude. Got that health coming in. We're invincible. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. You bitches up top. You definitely want some crossbow spam. Yeah, you can't get a shot off, can you? Okay, you got one shot off. You got lucky. Uh-oh. I'm out of bolts. Hang on, no fair. Reloading. I should run around and... Actually, no. Anyways, you won't be able to permanently kill him from down here, so... Oops. Got some health back. And super refill. Still somebody left. Okay, let's just take a good look around here. Here, activity out there. What a creepy place, eh? I think I know where the last guy is. This guy down at the end. Did he spawn? Oh, we killed him. Yeah, we killed him. Alright, let's get the Uchigatana. Uchigatana. This is an excellent sword. This is the samurai's default sword. So if you want this right away, start off as a samurai. It's absolutely deadly once you get the hang of it. It has the unsheath skill. That's it. So it doesn't take off any FP until you load up an attack. So you do like press the skill button and you can do either a regular attack or a strong attack. So you have to do it like right after while he's like in this position here. Otherwise it doesn't use any FP at all, which is great. Okay, so take a look at it here. There you go, see. A regular attack will use up 10 FP if you launch it, and a strong attack will use up 15 FP if you launch it. Okay, so a regular attack looks like this. It's absolutely deadly. Or a strong attack looks like this. And it's the strong attack is fantastic for breaking the enemy's poise. Just fantastic. It's really fast. It's absolutely deadly sword. That's the boss. I think we got everything. Got everybody. Okay, so let's blow this popsicle stand. we have a death root. You can take this to the Bestial Sanctum. That's that like little teleport thing that we discovered that's right near the Third Church of America. Okay, there's the Third Church of America. And there's a little teleport thingy right at the end of the river there. You go through that and that'll take you to the Bestial Sanctum. Let's go there now. At the Bestial Sanctum, there's this big guy here. I forget his name, but you bring him death roots, and he gives you like rewards. And the first reward is actually pretty good. It's a seal that we can use to cast incantations. So hand the death root over. The Bestial Claw Seal, I believe it's called, or Bestial
Death.
Really? Okay.
Feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
You see the claw mark seal, that's what it's called. And it also gives you this thing that helps you detect more death roots, which is the beast eye. Anything else there, big boy?
I shall grant thee eye and claw.
Oh, you already said that. Okay, thanks a lot. Feed me! Feed me! Okay, so now we have a way to use incantations. Even though we don't have enough faith, it doesn't matter. The claw mark seal. As you can see, it's got a red X through it. That's indicating that we don't have enough faith to use it properly. It requires 10 faith, but we only have 6. But here we go. I'm not able to use this item effectively for the poison attributes. But we have the Faith Not Crystal Tier. So we could effectively use any incantation we like, well, ones that we can manage, for 3 minutes per rest. So we can load this up with, say, Strength Not Crystal Tier and the Faith Not Crystal Tier, which bumps up your faith by 10 points. So, if you look closely on his right hand, he's got like this. That's the claw mark seal. Okay, so if we use the Flask of Wondrous Physic, see the red X went away. So now we can cast incantations. See? Because faith is bumped up by 10 points. It's up to 16 now. So we could actually use that Poison Mist incantation that we picked up earlier. Pick this up out in the Weeping Peninsula, right? So we can load this up. Okay, and take your Flask of Wondrous Physic, and for 3 minutes, as long as that's active, we can use the Poison Mist. It's a big blast of poison air out in front of you. Somebody walks through that, they get poisoned. If they're susceptible to poison. That's it? Well, no, we can do other things too. If we go to the round table, we can now, if we so desire, start dealing. Well, not that we could before, but it was pointless because we couldn't cast any incantations. This guy right here.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Of course.
You do? Wonderful news.
Yeah.
Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the 2 fingers?
Yeah, don't mind if I do. So he sells incantations. They're all marked as like with a red X because the game's detecting that we don't have enough faith, but that doesn't matter. As I just showed you, we could just take the Flask of Wondrous Physic, and for 3 minutes we could use any of these. So this is now a viable option. One that would probably be really useful is the Flame Sling, and this one here, this one here, and this one here. Anyways, we'll get to that later, but just showing you that we can now use incantations with this claw seal that this guy just gave us. Basically just saved us 800 bucks. You can buy a seal from the Twin Maiden Husks. They always have it for sale down here. Go up to the Twin Maiden Husk purchase, and you could buy this. It's the same thing, except the claw seal gives a bonus to bestial incantations, which I'll explain about later. This video is getting a little long, and I'm really hungry. I want to have lunch, so I'm going to cut this short. So yeah, you could buy that, but like I said, taking that death route to that guy there just saved us 800 runes. So that's about it. Coming up next, we're going to take down a ton of trolls and get some smithing stones. Yeah. So yeah, was that worth the price of admission or what? I covered a lot, eh? Got a lot of new gear, and yeah, that was a lot of fun dealing with skeletons. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and post a comment, because I love to hear from my target audience. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.